Hello, everybody. My name is Ojama Garrett, and I'm here to answer a question. And that question is, should you play Path of Exile in 2024? And the short answer is yes. And then I could just end the video right here because I think it stands on its own. It stands for itself. It speaks for itself. Sorry, I'm word salading really bad right now. It's really early in the morning, uh, and it's before work. But I just wanted to make this video because I know I haven't made a video playing Path of Exile for a while. But so I just wanted to answer the question from a brand new player's perspective. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody should play Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon. I don't know anything about it, but from what I've played in the 2 hours or whatever I did, half an hour, whatever the heck, it was like a very, very amazing experience, even from like the tutorial. I don't know. It was really fun. Like I played a lot of Diablo, like not 2. I played a lot of, this is weird, okay? So I played a lot of Diablo 1 as a little kid, and I played a lot of Diablo 3 as an adult, but I never really played 2. I don't know why. Whatever. Um, so I have a little bit of ARPG background, but coming from Diablo 3 into Path of Exile, it was just two completely different worlds. And Diablo 3 was really fun and arcadey, but the game progressed too fast, so then it got really boring. But I like those games that are kind of drawn out. You like very complex builds. And from what I can tell from Path of Exile, the builds can get so complex. I don't know. When I was playing the Settlers seasonal, people were speaking gibberish into that all chat, and I had no idea what was going on. But I was just like, oh my god, there's so much going on here that I'm so ready to learn, and whatever. Um, the boss mechanics, even the first boss I fought was like kind of it was a basic mechanic, but it was a unique mechanic. Like Diablo 3, for instance, in contrast, when you fought the bosses, they were all pretty much the same. There's like a couple bosses in the story mode that have like a couple mechanics, but you essentially just did the same thing. Either tank it or get out of the way a little bit, and then just like just spam them with all your best abilities, and just put a bunch of numbers on the screen. And it was like really, it's it's not bad. I mean, like it's not bad, but it runs out of its coolness fast. Like you start your numbers off at 1 damage, and I'm not here to talk about Diablo 3, but I just really I think I just need to so I can really talk up Path of Exile. But you have 1 damage, and then 10 damage, and then 100, then 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, then you see the 1 mil, then the 10 mil, and then it just keeps making the number go up, and that's like an addicting feeling, and then all the noises and all the jumping around and all that other stuff. But in Path of Exile, I feel like there's gonna be that, but there's also going to be builds, like different ways to play, like customize your abilities. Like in Diablo 3, they almost hit that same thing, but like each class was so concentrated. You had 1 to 3 builds that you were able to play on Diablo 3, and you really didn't flesh out your builds until the end game where there was nothing else to do. So in Path of Exile, I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of different directions with like equipment and abilities and the big chart, which I don't understand, with all the orbs and stuff. Like it seems simple to start. You know what I mean? Like I want damage or tank because I'm playing. It's called Barbarian. I don't know. Is it Barbarian? I'm sorry, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I'm just taking like, oh, tank good because then I die less. So then it starts off there, but then like it starts to branch off into all this craziness. But I don't care because I'm not there yet. So whatever. So it's just I'm experiencing the game. The first boss I fought had a little mechanic, and then I realized that I could like juke him because he would try to lead you with this little ice barrage thing. And I don't know if that's the same for everybody. So maybe I'm just like speaking gibberish here. So I'm sorry about that. But I figured out that I could juke him. So I could like run one way, get him to attack, and then I could run up and then get a hit in, like stuff like that. And then like I had a couple attacks that I was given as whatever Marauder I think it's called, where I could like hit him really hard with my fast attack or my power attack I call it, and then the fireball attack. I don't know what. Sorry, I'm just so fucking new. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but it was really fun. There was like mobs that had different mechanics too, and like on Diablo to contrast, they were just all pretty much the same thing, and the bosses just became trash mobs with elemental effects that you just had to armor up for. You couldn't avoid really. And if they hit you and you just didn't have enough elemental resistance in that thing, you're just dead no matter what. So there is no like mechanics. And like Path of Exile, from what I've already seen so simply early in the game, it has a lot of mechanics, and that's going to make it really fun. Um, so I'm just really excited, and I think that everybody should get 2020 or in 2024. Everybody should be playing Path of Exile, especially with Path of Exile 2 coming out. And hopefully, I get some hours in, play this new season a little bit more. I know I haven't been really posting, but like life happens. I run other channels and stuff like that, and I just really haven't gotten to this. But I just really need to make a video about this, and then hopefully it inspires me to get back into it. So please like, subscribe, comment, some tips maybe. Where should I start? Stuff like that. I don't know. But have a nice day. Thank you. See you later.